Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Wood Elves playthrough where we are fighting on multiple fronts. Chaos up here, Skaven and vampires down here, and everybody over here. Just got a little bit of a levelling up to do. Let's just blitz through this because I'm sure you guys aren't quite so interested in this. You can start pushing down there, because this is obviously going to be held by the Skaven. Let's go and investigate this ruin. I wonder what's here. Skaven! No Skaven! And I suspect that's most of Clan Moore's dealt with. Other than potentially some little armies around the place. Right. Yeah, you're trusted friends with me now. Get a non-aggression pact with you guys.
By Sigma's will.
Military alliance with you guys. Basically, more alliances get me more amber. Not that I really need the amber at the moment. I've got plenty of spare amber, and our tree is at the max. So we're doing really nicely at the moment. This is Durfu. 28. I'm going to start pushing up to Lightning Strike for him as well, because that is a very, very good ability to gain. Let's repair here. Let's keep going down that one for you. And let's end turn. Any Skaven, any Clan Moors who are about are going to be bouncing around. Oh, the Empire has confederated. So the Empire is now slowly beginning to confederate. I'm a little concerned because they might have a big civil war soon, because these guys are not Middelheim, Nordland. Well, I don't know, they might confederate, but it's going to be interesting to see, because if they don't confederate, there might be a big war, in which case I'll have to decide what side I'm on, and the rest of the world is on. And that said, I'm really not averse to the Empire capturing, becoming the Empire, confederating all of its allies there, because it will that's only going to benefit me. Bretonia's not too powerful, so actually having a powerful Empire is good. The Chaos forces which are around are probably what are really pushing the Empire to confederate. Okay. We're going to move this army down towards Grimhold to try and intercept them. And yeah, let's see what the Lawmasters are doing. We need to finish off the main armies of Chaos. Once we finish them off, we are going to have to pick off all of these little armies still. But they're not going to be anywhere near as big a problem once that's done. Once that is done, once I've finished off the actual armies of Chaos rather than the puppets of the servants in the north, I can also disband those two little armies in the north, which will save me a lot of money actually. I mean, I can potentially build up other armies elsewhere, and then, you know, then I think we've got to pacify. Once we're done there, we need to pacify the vampires here, finish taking Ulthuan for the Wood Elves, and then it's onto a Nagaron to finish off the Dark Elf threat, and then the world will be friendly. We will have taken out all of the hostile factions, so we will have pretty much friendly factions at that point in one big happy alliance. So the next time Chaos comes knocking, we'll see. The issue is I'm allied with everybody else is also allied with everybody else, so actually anybody who's not part of a massive alliance is in trouble. And actually, if I were to go to war, I'm so entwined with everybody else But if I were to go to war with any of them, I'd potentially end up at war with everybody. Though I don't know just how good I'd be at pulling people into wars, but I could be in trouble, certainly. Certainly if I went to war with the Empire, I'd have to move all of my forces home, and I would still potentially lose territory before I started gaining... You know, I'd have to lose territory to gain territory.
Your presence in our halls is like the coming of a...
Not happening. Why would I ally with you, you horrible vampire who's about to be squished? Okay, let's see what the puppets are doing. They're just going to keep battering around here. I am a bit worried about them, but there's not a huge amount I can do. That said, there are lots of allied armies around, so... I knew that was going to happen. I'm in a bit of a tricky situation here. Now, I'm tempted to ally. Ugh. There's too many Chaos armies around. This is a lot of Chaos, guys. So yeah, the Empire has confederated. These guys aren't really recouping down here either. This is a dangerous move, guys, because actually it's not that dangerous. I'm going to lose that settlement next.
Proud son of Atheloran. Lord of Atheloran.
Let's hit them. This might not go well, but I need to at least try. No, I can deal with this easily. This lord's going to get to blood himself on. He had one fight, I think. But he's going to get his first proper fight here on these guys. We need to take out their fast movers first. My dragon is going to go and deal with their cannon. And everybody else is pretty much going to... These guys, my four melee units, my few melee units are going to stay hidden back here.
Defenders of Atheloran! Hunters! Sisters of Thorn!
Where's the hell cannon? I can't get in range of that. Oh! No. But you guys can.
No. Way Watchers!
Right, this side first to take out those chariots.
Orders. Sisters of Thorn! With haste!
Oops.
This instant!
Hit those chariots. You guys can move forwards and start hitting those chariots too.
Great formation!
These guys next. Oh, let's hit the next set of chariots. Oh god, why are you guys moving? You guys are meant to be staying hidden. I don't actually want to be using you guys if I can help it.
At once! Swift of foot!
Let's hit those chaos trolls. Right, you guys can go and find wherever cav. Here, everybody on that cav now! That cavalry needs to be taken out as fast as we can. As soon as I can see that again, it needs to be hit. Let's take out those trolls. Oh wow, those trolls are pounding into us at full speed.
Our aim is true. For Kurnos!
Let's hit them.
Azrael, attack!
They are going to be our biggest problem. If I can take them out, we can skirmish their army, the rest of their army to death. So taking out those Chaos Knights is the key thing now.
They will die.
Right, break. You can keep hitting them. You break off.
Archers ready!
That's it. Keep on those Chaos Knights. Finish them off quickly.
Ever ready.
Breathe on them, please. That should finish that off nicely, actually. You can drop in and finish him. Let's batter those no, let's keep on those Chaos Knights. You guys can have some fun and charge.
Ever ready!
God. I messed up on those Chaos Knights. I did not hit them fast enough. That said, we've nearly done them. Then we're going to batter out those Chaos Spawn as well. Yeah, let's hit those Chaos Spawn now. And as soon as they're down, we'll be in a very good position to start skirmishing nicely again. We've already done quite a lot of damage to their army. They know I'm over here now. These guys are just having fun over here. You can breathe on them. Dragon's just going to have fun breathing on people every so often.
Godless Azrael! Weapons loose! Now! Orders
You guys need to start actually disengaging.
Way Watchers! At speed! Glade Lord of Athelloren!
You guys can hit him next. Oh, here they come in again. Let's break them again. They won't last long, to be fair.
Such unholy resilience.
Let's whack those. Let's get those Chaos Trolls down. Then we'll hit the Chaos Spawn if we can find any left.
Athelloren!
Ha! Orders. Awaiting orders.
Death to all!
These guys might struggle a little now. Why are you so far over here? You need to get up here and support these guys.
Way Watchers! Way Watchers! For Athelloren!
Batter them down, then let's hit the giant.
Take aim!
They're out of ammo. This is actually going to potentially be my biggest problem. He's running out of ammo.
Lord of the Glade! Elenil! Riders of Athelloren!
Oh, let's hit them.
Shoot!
We definitely need more ammo. This is
Way
an army without the ammo buffed and without half the buffs the others have, so... You can come over and help over here. You guys can take out him. He won't last long. I say, these guys aren't armor piercing. Let's take out their sorcerer. They're out of ammo, but they're just leading them on a merry chase. I'm happy for that. That's not a fight we want to be involved in there. I am running really low on ammo here. We're gonna win. I say we're gonna win. This is actually getting a bit tricky. Or you guys can head down here. Oh, that's it. Oh, that was a little closer than I wanted, guys. But that's one of the Chaos armies mostly dealt with. A lot of kills for archers, buffing them up nicely. It's getting there, but we're still not perfect, guys. We've still got a bit to do, a bit of improvement to do on the way we're doing things here. I mean, if this was a better army, if this had been a better set-up army, and a higher level army, I would have decimated them, and we still did. Let's be honest. I battered them for what I brought to the field. I did a huge amount of damage to them. Unfortunately, they managed to catch some of my archers a little bit. But you know, let's throw some more armor piercing damage on these guys. Let's finish them off. I'm going to fight this again. Again, we're going to do an archer heavy setup here, but we don't need to be quite so ridiculously forward because we took so little damage on our other guys last time. They can hold these guys nicely. And we're getting reinforcement from the garrison. So group 1, group 2, group 3, and dragon.
Way watchers. For Athel Lauren. Way watchers.
Let's take that chariot out first. You can hit them, and you can come and hit the more solid units. We've got a lot less arrows now. The chariot is their fast units, that's why we're taking that out first. Let's hit them, the full unit, because that's going to be the hardest unit for us to deal with. Right, let's hit those chaos spawn before they actually get into us again. They're going down nicely. Let's hit them. These full units of Chaos Warriors are probably the hardest things. I am shooting them in the front, which isn't ideal, but let's be honest, we're just trying to skirmish them around at the moment, so I'm not particularly bothered by them doing that. You guys can sneak out, you guys can all charge over, Dragon can get behind. That dragon can come breathe on them. I was wondering what's going on with my unit in the middle there. I was like, what? Dragon can go eat those chaos trolls. These guys can all be pinned. We can move forwards and batter into these guys and pin them. You guys can all start moving around the back now. And this is the perfect position because we can just shoot them from behind where they don't get their shield bonus. Let's batter those guys down quickly. Oh, that's it! So that was how we want to be doing it, guys. That was a really nice, solid victory there that time. And that's one Chaos Army out, but we, you know, that's one of many. We can't keep affording losses like that, actually. So he's going to drop into the settlement. We are bringing up my other army, which is leaving other places vulnerable, unfortunately. We're just too overexposed at the moment. That is the annoying thing. We're overstretched. That said, if I lose a few territories, I lose a few territories.
I go then. Glade Lord, at your service.
Right.
Anything
I want at
is
least one more of them. Against Chaos, I want lots of units like that. I want single turn units here. I'm not even going to bother trying to recruit multi-turn units. 2 of them will do. Against Chaos, I'm going pure archers. God, they did a double retreat. That said, they are no longer a threat.
These are dark times.
You can start pushing up there. We are recruiting.
dark times. What do you mean? Seeking unseen paths. Making my way.
Let's take an army buff. But you need to be moved.
Can I offer assistance? Your request is reasonable.
You can double time it down this way. And we're on another end turn, guys. Alright, let's double time through some of these guys. That said, they are also fighting the Chaos, so I do potentially want to see what they're doing. The Chaos. The forces of Chaos. The Chaos is not quite grammatically correct. But no, if we can, you know, we can weather this invasion. We just may take a few losses. You know, and if, you know, at this point, even if I was pushed back, you know, they sent so many forces, I was pushed back into my own forests defensively with a couple of armies, I would be able to then expand afterwards, but it's not even vaguely going to be close to that. They might take, you know, if these guys keep pushing, they might push into Estelia, though I suspect these guys are going to hammer into them as much as they can. And up here, I might take some losses. I'm going to definitely take some more losses up here as well. But even here, you know, it's not going to be too bad. There are plenty of other people around to hit them. So, and that Beastman herd is going to get eaten shortly. Fortunately, I'm surrounded by very powerful allies now, which is really going to help us. Okay, what is Mundy doing? He's just wandering around aimlessly. He's slowly pushing north. He is at war with the with Marathi as well, so you know. Cult of Pleasure. What are you guys doing? I can't see most of what you guys are doing, apparently. I suspect you're going to be sending more forces and pestering me, but it's not the end of the world. Durfu is going to be down there shortly as well. If this Chaos Invasion goes on much longer, I suspect there'll be a lot more confederating. It is a very valid tactic when playing Empire. Something I do quite a lot is I actually don't expand into the Empire. I expand into Bretonia. And don't worry about dealing with the Empire, because I don't have to worry about invaders from the north as much. And as they struggle, I actually get into a position where I can then start confederating whole chunks of Empire territory, which, as you can imagine, makes for a lot of bonuses. So it increases your size, gives you very good, solid, built-up cities. You know, strategic allies amongst them, and then, you know, you try and avoid wars with them, though. You try and court them all as friends to confederate them. Why have the lizard men? I am amazed that the last defenders have not taken them out yet. Because let's be honest, why do I have this stuck on my thing? It's not too difficult to deal with. I appear to have the encampment stance stuck on my mouse at the moment, guys, as you've probably guessed. Oh, there's the war herd moving again. Oh, so they are obviously powerful chaos forces there. I mean, one of them's on a manticore, so... I thought that was going to happen. Unfortunately, not much I can do about it just now. As I said, I was expecting to lose some territory. I mean, this is the sheer amount of chaos hitting me at the moment is quite scary, actually. And my allies are not being so helpful just now. That said, I'm not in any real danger. Ooh. Why do I have this stuck on my thing? Okay, I'm going to end this here, guys, to get rid of this really annoying thing, which has somehow got stuck on my mouse, guys. So, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. Sorry I'm stopping a bit early, but I feel the game's telling me that I need to take a break and encamp. So thank you very much for your time. As always, guys, if you do want to throw any comments, please do so in the comment section. I do ask, guys, please keep them constructive. Don't be rude. Obvious common courtesy. I didn't think I needed to say that, but apparently at the moment I do. So, yeah, feel free, constructive comments, questions down in the comments section, or jump over to my Discord and do that. There is a link to that in the comments and the description. There are also links to my Twitter and my Patreon. I try and update what I'm doing on both of those as well. Obviously, guys, I am running with a low-end graphics card at the moment, so anybody on the Patreon does get a lot of thumbs up at the moment, because I do need to replace that at some point, and that will help towards that. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching.